What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about AVAX and AVA Labs. Things have got very, very nasty. There's been what appears to be some illicit recordings. It appears that there's been some semblance of entrapment. AVAX has taken a hit in terms of price as a result of some of this, and sadly, it appears people are acting rather insidiously. This is a bit more of a gossip news story, really. So if you guys like gossip, you're going to want to pay attention. Before I get into this, I update the spreadsheet. These are the first 26 coins I spoke about on the channel. These were the prices of recordings. These are the current prices. Had you invested $100 into each of these when I released videos about them, and you were still holding them all, you'd be in profit for about 9.8k. That's off of a $2,600 investment. If, however, you'd have closed your positions in the previous bull cycle when the market was high, you'd been in profit for $123,000 from a $2,600 investment. Close to a 50x. That is the difference between a bear cycle and a bull cycle. Investing in a bear cycle is the thing to do because fundamentally it's when the markets are down. And we know crypto runs in cycles. And just to point out, these are some of the coins I found and spoke about during the bear cycle. And Phantom. Some of the highest performers. I found Phantom in the bear cycle, did a Udemy course, $20 for saying the reasons that I believed it was going to 100x. Obviously, it did 177x. So $1,000 would have bought your house. So if you want to see the coins I'm buying up right now in this bear cycle, the ones I believe are going to have that strong run in the next bull cycle, the ones that are going to do the 40x's, the 50, the 100. Because when I find the next Phantom, and I will be sharing that with the members. So if you want to learn what that is, go to the site, read through. If it resonates with you guys, I look forward to seeing you there. Right, this is, I don't know, drama. So crypto AVAX has dropped 11% after self-described whistleblower says Avalanche weaponized litigation against rivals. So a self-described whistleblower website accused Ava Labs, the company behind the Avalanche blockchain, paid lawyers to hurt their competitors and keep regulators at bay. So on Friday, Crypto Leaks, which is a self-proclaimed whistleblower, published a report saying that some years ago, New York-based Ava Labs focused on developing Avalanche's ecosystem, and law firm Roach Friedman made a deal under which Friedman would collect confidential information of rival companies and trap them under class action lawsuits in return for massive amounts of AVAX tokens and Ava Labs corporate stock. The report said, we can reveal that the pact directs Roach Friedman and their leader, Kyle Roach, to number one, use the American legal system gangster style to attack and harm crypto organizations and projects that might compete with Ava Labs or Avalanche in some way. Number two, to sue crypto industry actors, generally with the aim of creating magnets for regulators such as the SEC and CFTC that distract them from the highly commercial nature of Ava Labs and the Avalanche blockchain. Number three, secretly pursue Emin Gun Sirer's personal vendettas against individuals. It sounds very dramatic, doesn't it? So AVAX dropped 22% on Friday, with prices losing 11% in the 24 hours after. As of right now, AVAX was the only crypto with a market cap of at least 1 billion to report a double-digit percentage decline for the 24-hour period. So Emin Gun Sirer, who is Ava Labs founder and the CEO, dismissed the piece as conspiracy theory nonsense. So the report caught the eye of industry bigwigs, with some in the investor community calling the report disturbing, while others wondering whether both parties will now face legal scrutiny for perverse incentive relationship. So Ari Paul tweeted out, I assume this is accurate and that it's as bad as it looks. Fits with everything I've seen previously from both Sirer and Roach. From a lawyer friend on Roach a few weeks ago. Dumb version of mob lawyers, bottom of the barrel. And in a now deleted tweet, CZ called the report wild, assuming the legitimacy of the evidence videos published by CryptoLeaks. And CZ actually said this is wild, not sure if this is true, but assuming the videos are not deep fake. And of course, Binance was a target. We are not even a competitor. Brad Garlinghouse also wrote that he had never met or spoken to, much less invested in Kyle Roche, in response to a claim in the CryptoLeaks article that Garlinghouse had done so. So this is all a bit out there, right? And it's got a little weirder as well, because Roach Friedman, his founding partner Kyle Roche, has said that CryptoLeaks report alleging that AvaLabs paid his firm to sue Avalanche competitors contains false statements that were obtained through deceptive means. Now, this is the thing. False statements obtained through deceptive means. So, basically what happened is... let's get it. Where is it? So Kyle Roche, so he broke his silence on this. So AvaLabs has opted against posting an official statement on the allegations. Roche actually appeared in a series of undercover video clips as part of CryptoLeaks' report. So the report contains numerous unsourced false statements and illegally obtained highly edited video clips that are not presented with accurate context, he wrote. Roach alleges that he was interviewed by Kristen Agger Hansen, an employee of Definity founder Dominic Williams. If you're unfamiliar, Dominic Williams is the founder of ICP. So Definity is the development team behind ICP, a layer 1 network that was one of the most hotly anticipated projects once upon a time. Roach said that while his firm has represented AvaLabs since 2019, the company has had no influence over any lawsuits Roach Friedman has filed. Statements in the video, to the contrary, are false and were obtained through deceptive means, including a deliberate scheme to intoxicate and then exploit me. The statements are highly edited and spliced out of context. Roach didn't explain his comments about how he helped AvaLabs evade regulatory oversight from the SEC and CFTC, nor did he share details of the compensation that Roach-Friedman received. Roach-Friedman, don't know why they've taught that the wrong way around. Roach-Friedman received for representing AvaLabs. Roach-Friedman nor AvaLabs responded to Crypto Briefing's request for comment. Crypto Briefing's also reached out to Williams and Agger Hansen and will update the piece with a comment if they respond. So it all sounds very, very nasty, but also what you can allude from that, and if you go to the site, you can actually see the videos and footage. And he fundamentally did say, look, I'm making sure that they're avoiding regulation from the SEC and the CFTC. He did say in the videos effectively that he was that he did have some influence over the lawsuits, and he hasn't actually gone out of his way to contextualize what he said. He's simply said he got manipulated, he got intoxicated, and he got secretly recorded, which is all pretty awful. One way or another, all of this is very, very nasty. But what people need to be aware of is, look, Avalanche could face some scrutiny now. So a recent thing that happened is, GameFi Project Trident posted an update straight after this. So in light of recent news, Trident will not be deploying on Avalanche as previously planned. Instead, we take Atlantis to Arbitrum. So they've moved their project based upon Avalanche's what came out of this. Now, one project moving off of Avalanche is not going to end them. It's not going to hit them hard, really. But what this does do is get the wrong people's attention. And whether or not he was made to be intoxicated, whether or not he was manipulated, there is now a situation in play here where the SEC, CFTC are made aware of those videos. They probably already are, probably watched them, and now they're probably looking into AVAX or Avalanche and looking at whether or not they require the scrutiny that they have currently avoided. And this could be very problematic because fundamentally, look, SEC are basically trying to regulate by enforcement. We're seeing that with a number of different investigations that they've been doing over the past couple of years. And if Avalanche end up under the cosh of the SEC, there could be real mid to long-term problems. Avalanche is a strong project. There's no doubt about it. It's quality. But price suppression would occur if they were being thoroughly investigated or if litigation is brought against them. So this is odd. This is not what you expect to see from, and yet it is, because you know people are unscrupulous. You know people act maliciously. That's what's happening. It's an interesting one. It's a gossip one, but this kind of gossip gets the wrong people's attention. And the wrong people in this regard are the SEC. And if they do start scrutinizing Avalanche, Avalanche as a token, as a price, is going to take a hit. So yeah, things are interesting. If you're an Avalanche holder, how are you feeling about this? Because regardless of, there's a couple questions, right? So firstly, do you believe that they have behaved in that way? That's just an opinion, but can you see that do you believe that's possible? That they've acted so maliciously or insidiously attacking other projects? That's number one. Number two, do you see a scenario where the illicit recordings of this lawyer are now going to be a problem for Avalanche and AVAX via some governmental agency, let's call it the SEC? And if that happens, how bad could it be? Interesting. Let me know in the comments down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you know when new content is coming out. And guys, if you want to see the coins that I'm buying up in this bear cycle, check out Copy My Crypto. It's where I share every coin I buy and every coin I sell. During the bear cycle, I'm buying. I've built a portfolio so far. I've added a couple new coins to the portfolio in the last month and a half or so. I'm looking to add to the positions I've already got. I'm planning on bringing in a couple new cryptos into that portfolio when the opportunities are there. In particular, guys, I think September is going to be a downturn. And we're going to see Bitcoin drop. I think as a result, we're going to have some nice little opportunities to buy up some quality cryptos. So if you want to see what they are, go to the site, read through it. Everything's verifiable because the videos and stuff are all on YouTube. And if it resonates with you guys, I look forward to seeing you there. Take it easy. Bye-bye.